Do you want to do Christmas lights, but you don't know what tools you need to be able to hang these beautiful Christmas lights here and beautiful wreaths and some garland and all those awesome things? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you the 5 or 6 tools that you need so that you can have a successful Christmas lights business, because that is the goal, is to be successful and not to buy a bunch of stuff that you don't need, but this is the stuff that you do need to be able to help you get your Christmas lights. So if you go to christmaslights.io/tools, I have a whole list of them here. You can see what you got here, and I'm just going to go over the ones you need. These micro cutters are a must. These are how we cut the wires nice and clean. They work amazing, but they are a tool and they do work good. You got the wire cutters. You can use this. This is how we hang our wreaths, and you got to have these bigger cutters so you can cut it. But I love to cut my wires with the micro cutters because it gives a better clean cut. It doesn't less chance of doing this. The next tool is the on and off switch. It's about $20. This is a way that we can install these lights on and turn it off, cut it, turn it back on, and do it all from a remote that is in our pocket. The kilowatt meter is not something that you need to install. It's more of a troubleshooting tool. You don't need it in the beginning. It is a tool that can help you, but it's not something that you do need. The GFCI extension cord, this is an important thing in case you cut it, in case you ground out something and the breaker does not trip, or maybe the GFCI does not trip. This is a tool that it will help save you from burning down a house. I was in a training and there was a plug that was backwards. As soon as they plugged it in, it caught that extension cord on fire and ran it all the way to the plug. By the time we was able to get it unplugged within like 2 to 3 seconds. So it's something that will help trip that breaker to shut that off, so that way we don't have it. Christmas light pouches, these are fisherman pouches. These work great. They work awesome. They keep us where we can put all our males and females in our pockets and hold our tools and put extra wire in. These work awesome. I would highly recommend you have one of these in your toolkit. Next is Cougar Paws. Cougar Paws work amazing right now. Cougar Paws are a little bit hard to get. I heard some things that they're not as easy as accessible. You may need to go to one of your roofing companies to be able to find them. That's like an ABC roofing, or you might be able to still get them online, but this is here. The Cougar Paw replacements, these will last about 6 to 8 weeks depending on if you're walking around them, so you may need some replacements. Those work good. You do need an extension pole. This works. A 30-foot extension pole is what you need. You want a 24 or 30-foot extension cord. You don't need the elf. You don't need the Christmas light hook. You could use this Christmas light hook here. It's a paint roller. It costs about $2. You bend it over and it's an amazing hook and it works awesome. It will screw onto your extension pole and it will do everything you need to do right there. The Goat Assist is a great tool for steep roofs. You can put it up over the roof. It gives you handholds and footholds to climb it. You probably should use this. Down here is the quick stabilizer. The stabilizer is definitely something that you want to work on. This will keep your ladder from falling over, and you can do really, you can put the ladder on a 45 and it's not going to come off, where if you did it on a regular ladder, it would. Stabilizers work good. You can do one like this. You can do a fixed one. It doesn't matter. It works good. Levelers work awesome too. I would highly recommend this, so that way you can make sure that ladder is level and it's not ready to tip over, because the last thing you want to do is get up there and put a log or something or a rock under that ladder to level it up, and that thing kicks out and now you fall over. You do need a 28-foot extension or a 32-foot extension ladder. You may need a 40, or you might rent it, depending on how much you want to use the 40. Nobody wants to use the 40. These little A-frame ladders work good for doing columns and trees and different things, so these work good. Pitch hoppers work amazing. I'd highly recommend the pitch hopper. The Cougar Paws, they all work good. And then the headlamp. The headlamp is definitely something I don't teach stapling and I don't teach cordless gun gluing because it's not worth it in the end. You can get way more money that you're going to get by doing the other stuff. If you love to glue and you love to staple, have your heart out to it. There they are. I'm not pushing it. I never used a glue gun in the 4 or 5 years that I did it, and neither has DJ. There's a reason why, because you can find a lot easier money to do it, and Donovan's done very few. Donovan's maybe done 1 or 2 out of the millions of dollars he's installed too. So don't think that you need to go do a glue gun, because that's something that I put it on here because I got people that love to do glue, and that's fine for just to have your little heart out. But the headlamp does work awesome. So these are all awesome tools that you can go find out and get your tools, so that way you can install safely and that you can get these lights up and make great money doing Christmas lights. There is a lot of money to do Christmas lights. If you're not doing them, I'd highly recommend them. Again, you can go check out christmaslights.io/tools, or you can go to, if you're looking for Christmas lights, you can go to /L or lights, and it'll take you to the Christmas lights. I hope you have an awesome and safe Christmas light season. In the comments below, tell me what tools that you like that I didn't mention in this video.